Hey there, folks. It's Amy K, your cocktail coach here for you today, live a little after 1 p.m. on New Year's Day. I'm here to make every day a Sunday fun day for all of you. Pam, before we move on, anybody on?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, 10 people, 20 people?
One.
Oh, is it Jill?
No.
Oh my goodness, who is it?
I don't know this person.
This is a surprise guest on New Year's Day.
I don't know if you'll know this person.
Well, we are here. It is a little after 1 p.m. Like I said, it's Amy K, your cocktail coach here for you. I'm here with Steadicam Pam. We are trying to make every day a Sunday fun day for all of you. Happy freaking 2021, everyone. I hope we all partied safely last night in our pods, or with our significant others, or with our dogs, our cats, whatever we have. I know I was safe and sound ringing in the new year with my Steadicam Pam. So let's hope to have a brighter 2021. We're gonna get there. We got this, everyone. We got this. So let's cut to the chase. Enough of me rambling about 2021. Pam, do we have a few more before I move on?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, hallelujah, New Year's Day. So folks, today we are going to unveil actually Steadicam Pam's favorite cocktail in all of the land. She's been asking me we're in week 5 billion of this pandemic saga, and she's been saying to me, Amy K Cocktail Coach, I hold this Steadicam Pam iPhone 5800 every week for you. I keep it steady. I zoom in when you tell me to zoom, when you tell me to zoom out, when we pan to that Christmas tree every week. One more time, woo! So we are gonna make for you today, folks, the New York Sour. A classic indeed. The New York Sour is basically a riff on the classic whiskey sour. It's been around probably since the late 1800s. And actually, folks, it's called the New York Sour, but it was invented, we believe, in Chicago. But New Yorkers kidnapped it and made it their own. And this drink is delightful. I always say on New Year's Day, if we're a little hungover, a fizzy cocktail gives you a nice little kick to get that new year started. And let me tell you, folks, yours truly is taking a little break this month, so we're gonna be coming up with some good, soft cocktails. Don't be booing me. They're gonna be delicious. All right, so the New York Sour, folks, Pam, if you can please zoom in. We wanna use a delicious rye or bourbon. Rye, as I always tell you, is gonna give you a little more heat, a little more bite. Bourbon, a little more rounder and sweeter if you like those notes. We are gonna be using some simple syrup. Like I tell you, mine is darker because I use those Demerara cubes, and it's gonna be a little bit richer, a little bolder. Some fresh lemon, and I am doing this with an egg white, folks, for that silky texture. You can omit the egg white, but I believe in tradition and classics. Use that egg white. And a lot of folks have been reaching out to me this week that are vegan, that don't like to do eggs, that are afraid of getting maybe sick with a bad egg. I actually have a tip for you today, folks. Aquafaba, aka chickpea juice. You can use that as a substitution, and it is actually delightful. So that is a little tip for you today from your cocktail coach. And to round it out, folks, we want to use a nice dry red wine. Definitely a little bit more medium body. I'm going to use a Rioja tonight. Don't break the bank on your wine because we're just using this as a floater. And then as I always say, you want to have your shaker tins. Any good substitution, a mason jar, a coffee mug, you know by now. We're in week 1895 of this. So, and then we're going to use our jiggers, anything that can measure liquid. And today we're going to need a little strainer to do a double strain. Something to disregard that egg. And some fresh ice in your favorite cocktail glass. Pam, before we begin, do I have any questions? Because we got to get people drinking.
No questions yet.
All right, folks. So we are going to start first. Like I always tell you, first things first, the less expensive ingredients in case you mess up. You're not wasting the good booze that we work hard for. So Pam, let's do this. We are going to do a 3/4 ounce of your simple syrup. And folks, again, like I said, you can omit the egg. And I'm going to show you about cracking this egg and keeping it separate. Because you don't want to keep your egg in with everything, because once the alcohol gets there, it's going to cook that egg. Now, folks, we want to do 1 whole ounce. Steadicam Pam juiced this for me while I was fixing my bow tie, so thank you so much. Boom, that's for Jill if she gets on today. And we are gonna do 2 good ounces. Like I say, it's New Year's Day. If we get a little heavier than 2, that's okay, everyone. Boom. I haven't made one of these in a while, folks, so hopefully your cocktail coach does this right. Now we're gonna put this aside and we are gonna do this egg. You wanna crack this egg white. And my hands are clean. You want to get rid of that yolk. Oh, Pam, live TV, we did it. I love it. So folks, the reason I always suggest cracking that egg separate, because you don't want to get shells mixing up in your cocktail. It's good to just keep it away. And also, like I said, once alcohol hits that egg, it's going to start cooking it too. So it's better just to separate that. So the fun part, folks, this is what we're going to do for you, called the dry shake. Pam, I think I got all those ingredients in,
I think you're good.
Sometimes I need Steadicam Pam to give me a little reminder. So we want to do what's called the dry shake. You just want to give this, honestly, about a good 20-30 seconds. You kind of feel silly. You're just shaking around. It's like beating that egg, whipping that cream. Any questions, Pam, for
Nope,
Amy K?
No questions.
We have a few people still joining us.
You do.
Oh, your cocktail coach is on a New Year's Day high. The sun is shining. All right, so you can kind of hear it comes together nicely. And then sometimes a trick too, if it splatters around, shake with a little towel. Should look nice and frothy like a latte. Now, folks, we are going to add that ice. You want to add at least about 6 to 7 ice cubes, because you really want to get a nice shake and some good froth. Pack that in, give it a little wipe. And folks, here we go. It's time for the woo! You got to do this for about 10 seconds. Really whip it up. Woo! My neighbors are like, what is she wooing about every week? Woo! Nice and cold. Oh, look at that, froth city. Now what we are going to do, you want to, I say a nice clear cocktail glass. I'm going to do one of these beautiful 2-inch cubes. And this is where. All right, Pam, it's time. Steadicam Pam. Oh my goodness. Pamela Stubbs, I hope this is what you were expecting. Let that hover. Give a little tilt. As you can see, your cocktail coach is making a mess today. Perfect. Get rid of that. We are going to clean this up. And now, folks, this is what we want to do. I just need to grab my bar spoon as I pass that tree just one last time. Now, this is the important part, folks. You just want to do a floater of the red wine. So, Pam, if you can zoom in. Steady hands. And you just want to drop. Oh, my goodness. I think we need a little more. What do you think? Oh, oh my goodness. Delicious. And you can play around, give this like a nice little decoration, if you will. Oh. Steadicam Pam, did I do it okay? This is going to be yours.
Looks pretty good.
All right, folks, that's it for us today. I might have to upload all of these videos and recipes on this drink later, because I gotta get to that tree. I gotta get to Rock Center. Gotta mask up, socially distance, and I gotta wait to see that damn tree. Folks, stay safe. Happy New Year. Please DM me as always. Hey, the holidays are over, but you still need a cocktail coach. I'm available for all of your online classes. Hit me up. Stay safe. Woo!